Stock, ladies and gentlemen, today is May 27, 2020, and I just watched AEW. It was good until the ending, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot in my voice. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some big news that regards the tag team division of AEW. And I will get to it. But ladies and gentlemen, to start off AEW, we had a 6-man tag team match. It was Broken Matt Hardy. We'll be teaming up the Young Bucks. It will be a different Matt Hardy. It was some version, something. I don't know. Any type of Matt Hardy, it was. The Young Bucks want a old version Matt Hardy, not the broken Matt Hardy. Some old version Matt Hardy, so that's what we get. So we have Matt Hardy and the Young Bucks versus a team, Joey Janela and Private Party. It was a pretty decent match. It was high-flying, was all crazy, and Matt Hardy doing his stuff. And then we saw accidentally, I think it was Nick Jackson, super kicked Blade in the head when he was watching the match, because there's wrestlers watching the match, and they accidentally super kick him, and then Butcher and Blade attack Nick Jackson. The referee was distraction. Matt Jackson attacked Blade and Butcher, and then at the end we saw Marquin? I think it was Marquin. He did a barrel roll, flip over the top rope to attack the Young Bucks, and then he tweaked his knee, and then that's how he lost the match from Matt Hardy and broken Matt Hardy and the Young Bucks. So Matt Hardy helped Mark Quinn into the back to get his leg checked up, and then we saw a truck park, just like Cody did. But ladies and gentlemen, it was the debuting of FTR, aka The Revival, Scott Dawson, and Dash Wilder. If you guys didn't watch their YouTube for a couple of years, they were saying the bad word to The Revival, because The Revival was saying they're the best tag team in the WWE, and the Young Bucks were saying that they're the best tag team in Ring of Honor. But now we get to see these two tag teams go at it. But ladies and gentlemen, they did not attack the Young Bucks. They picked them up, and then they attacked, because after the match, Butcher and Blade attacked the Young Bucks because Blade got mad because he got super kicked, and then that's when the choke happened, and then they came out. FTR helped out the Young Bucks up. It looks like they wanted to attack them, but they didn't. They attacked Butcher and Blade, and ladies and gentlemen, they did a spike power driver on Blade. And then they were about to go at it, maybe, against the Young Bucks. And then Butcher came out. He got a super kick. And then here comes, and then they did the Shatter Machine onto Butcher. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Young Bucks was about to get their handshake. But FTR said, nope, we're tough guys out. So, ladies and gentlemen, another big debut in AEW. And that's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be crazy. Let's see if they don't complain about AEW having a last man standing match or a street fight. Because that's what they complain about. They had a street fight in WWE. It's Christmas street fight. I'm going to complain. So, let's see what happens. Next, we have Brian Cage will have his debut on Dynamite. He made his debut on the pay-per-view, showing that he was on AEW, but that was a pay-per-view debut. But this is a weekly pay-per-view on weekly show, AEW Dynamite. He made his debut. His opponent for Fyter Fest, the world champion Jon Moxley, was watching the match, and he destroyed a jobber with a drill call. And then Taz says a whole bunch of words, and that Brian Cage is going to take the title from Jon Moxley at Fyter Fest. Fyter Fest? I don't know. Something about Fest. And then we have the new Women's World Champion, Sheeta, versus Christy James. pretty good match. I thought this James girl had a good job. Did a really good job. Even got Sheeta angry. But Sheeta gets the win with the Falcon Arrow and gets the win. Good job for Sheeta. Man, they had really bad segments. Oh my god. Cody with his TNT one. He wants an open challenge on every single week. Well, we found out who was going to be his first challenger of the Battle Royal. But, ladies and gentlemen, now he wants open challenges. Just like John Cena did with the United States title. Now he's going to be with the red title that looks like the 24/7 title. But it's red and it's called TNT. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty awesome, I guess. So that's going to happen there. We have Britt Baker coming out. It's being mean to her assistant because she's a dentist, so she could be rude to Rebel. But she calls her Reba. And Tony, I don't know what the heck is Tony Schiavone was doing there. He was supposed to have the interview, and then she took the microphone, and Tony just stands there like he's an idiot. What the hell are you doing? What are you supposed to do there? Did they give you a script saying you're not supposed to be in the shot? Oh, it was a bad segment. I didn't enjoy it. I was getting bored. Like, what's the point of this? You're in a wheelchair. You're complaining that there's a conspiracy in this with Nia Rose, Chris Stanlander, even with Sheeta. Okay, if you're not mentally clear, shoo. Bye-bye. And then, what else segments we had? Oh yeah, the pep rally. We will get to that because that's the end. We had a tag team match. Whoever wins, they will be versing Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page next week on Impact Wrestling. So we're going to have 2 championships. Did I just say Impact Wrestling? AEW Dynamite next week. We're going to see SCU versus Jimmy Havoc and Kip Sabian with the help of Ford. Jimmy Havoc and Kip Sabian beat SCU because of Ford grabbing Frankie Kazarian's leg and distracted him, and then they did their combination with and it was over. Some finished their combination. Then we had a Battle Royal. I'm not going to name everybody that is in the battle, but ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy was the last man to be entered in the Battle Royal, and then he got attacked by the Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz, because he kind of video bombed when they were doing their interview, and he just came out of nowhere. He was looking at things, and then that's why they did it. So, ladies and gentlemen, down to the last 3, we had MJF. We had MJF and Wardlow, and MJF accidentally hit Wardlow with the ring because he wants to hit Mr. Orange Cassidy. People thought the last 3 was Wardlow or MJF and Jungle Boy, and then we just saw this Orange Cassidy roll in the ring. So he accidentally hit him, and then MJF was about to try to hit Mr. Orange Cassidy, and then he got flipped over the top rope by Jungle Boy. And then both Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy threw Wardlow out of the match. So we saw some cruiserweight stuff back and forth with Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Both won of that match. And we'll be going for the title next week against Cody is Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy gets his shot of the TNT Championship. Okay. I didn't like this pep rally. We had the Inner Circle's pep rally. We have cheerleaders. That's the only good thing for people. And then we had a cheerleader of Vicky Guerrero. That's the worst thing for people. Because we had to hear Vicky Guerrero scream. So she was like the announcer calling out the Inner Circle people and all that stuff. And then they had gifts. You know you lost the match, right? You know you lost on Saturday? Why do you need gifts? So Sammy gave everybody a trophy. And then they talk about the whole thing that's happening in the world because he didn't give him a good trophy. Not like a dollar store trophy. Santana had, I guess, cheap stuff, like cheap boots for Mr. Jake Hager, and then some Vicks for Sammy and all this stuff. Oh my God. Weird stuff. And then we saw Chris Jericho giving Sammy a scooter. A scooter that he puts his whole weight on. He's supposed to be injured. He put his whole weight on it, and he ride it like a scooter. I did not like this at all. And then what Chris Jericho really wanted, he wanted Mike Tyson's head on a platter. Because what happened in 2010 on Monday Night Raw, when he betrayed Chris Jericho and he joined DX, Mike Tyson, and he knocked him out. They're not allowed to say Monday Night Raw because that's a different promotion. You can get yourself in trouble, young man. And then here comes Mike Tyson. They had a cheese platter. And they had a whole bunch of... Sammy had some weird thing of the bubbly and a cheese platter. It was all gone, and the bubbly. And then we saw Mike Tyson coming out with his boxing crew. They came in the ring. They had a stare down. Chris Jericho wants an apology from 2010. Mike Tyson didn't want to apologize. He said you deserve it. And Chris Jericho keep on saying apologize. We see Mike Tyson ripping his shirt off, showing his muscles, yelling at Chris Jericho. We saw another boxer taking his shirt off, ripping his shirt off. Don't know why. And then Mike Tyson shoved Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho, there was a brawl. A big giant brawl with wrestlers and boxers. Not the underwear ones. The actual boxers, the ones that fights. And then the whole locker room came out to stop the brawl. We had a whole bunch of wrestlers. Even Cody trying to stop this thing. I didn't like this whole thing. I'm sorry to say it. I got bored of this pet rally. Oh my God. Even the brawl was horrible because it wasn't horrible. It's just I wasn't entertained because it was wrestlers versus boxers. Why? So it's going to be a rivalry. Is there going to be a boxing match now with Mike Tyson and Chris Jericho in wrestling? Or will Mike Tyson have a match when he shouldn't have a match? The guy's old and I don't think he ever had a wrestling match. I didn't like the segments of Britt Baker, of Cody Rhodes. We even had the bunny freaking flirting with QT Marshall. That was more interesting than what Cody has to say. It's the same thing what John Cena said about the United States. Except Cody talking about Tom Brady. And other stuff, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I like the matches. The match was good. It's just the segments needs to be a little more worked. Like, there was no interruptions in these segments. There was none. Like, somebody should get in Cody's face. After that man that you beat, if you hold that TNT championship, after you beat Jungle Boy, I should have it. That's an open challenge. That's an open challenge. You accept it. But no, we get Cody saying what he has to say, and then that's the end. And then we got a match. I enjoyed the matches. I'm sorry I'm sweating so much. It's hot in my apartment. I have the windows open. I have the door open. No wind is coming in. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm sweating so much. I don't like it either. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the AEW results. I'm happy that Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, I know they have different names, are on AEW. Let's see if they could do better. Maybe they could stop complaining about things. Like they did with WWE. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. We will do some NXT results tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler is out.